بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه أما بعد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Alhamdulillah, all praise and thanks is due to Allah, peace and salutations on our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, his family, friends and companions, and all those that love him and revere him until the end of time. Now, we all know that when you come out to an event like this, you come out with the intention of marriage. And marriage is a sacred union between two individuals, as stipulated in the Holy Quran, Surah Rum, verse 20-21. And amongst the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is that Allah ta'ala has created for you a spouse. And I don't know why everyone's so anxious, because there is a spouse for you, inshallah ta'ala. Allah created you a spouse from amongst yourself for the sole purpose of what? لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا. The purpose is to find peace. That is the purpose of having a spouse. That you must be able to speak to that person, communicate to that person, and relieve the stress that that person is experiencing. Bring calm, relaxation to that individual. That is the purpose of marriage. And what else? وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُمْ مَوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً. And then the second one is love and mercy. Now, when we speak about marriage, or the purpose why we all are here is to find a suitable partner. Do we really find the word suitable partner? Is it something like that? How do we find whether that person is the correct person for us? And one of the means is, if that person's background is the same as what you experience. If that person's aspirations and future is the same and lines up with your future and your aspiration, then that is the way you find out that would be the suitable partner. We earlier on alluded to the fact of, deen is important. Is deen really important in marriage? Is deen really that important? When we have to discard the three other things mentioned in the hadith, your lineage, your wealth, your beauty. A person don't want to stand up at the end of the morning, the next following morning after the marriage, said, Ya Salam. Therefore the Prophet said, فَاظْفَرْ بِذَاتِ الدِّينِ. Yes, choose the deen, but take notice of the other aspects as well. Consider the other aspects as well. And Islam teaches us what about moderation. If we can find a person, perhaps a very difficult, perfect individual, you will not find. Yes, I want that person because I love the person. Love before marriage. Because the ayat says, the love develops once you find one, you have mercy and there's peace and tranquility. Inner peace, very important. And I'm sure everyone come out here today to find that inner peace. To find that, if I have that spouse, I don't need to worry about it. هُنَّ لِبَاسٌ لَكُمْ وَأَنْتُمْ لِبَاسٌ لَهُنَّ. That you are his garment and he's your garment. Protect each other's honor and dignity. That is what marriage is about. So, there are red flags. And we understand that the first one is, that we're looking for is, one of the ladies mentioned piety, religion and akhlaq. And what is important is sometimes we think, you know what, religion is not important. We can always work on it. Yes, I agree. To an extent that the scarf is a compulsory. The thobe and the beard is not making him a Muslim. MashaAllah, he went to the masjid to perform salah. That's a type of man I want. No. The type of individual is the individual that will give you the holistic individual of he fulfills all those requirements in the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So if someone comes knock at the door, or perhaps after tonight you give the number, your number or your wakil's number to someone, and he comes knocks, or the men, you have some lady that you want, are interested in. We know what happened in the past. Let me tell you that in some cultures, when the person comes knock at the door and he comes in and is interested in the particular lady, that he will find she will make the tea and she will throw salt in there and make it bitter. And when the husband drinks it, then she knows he will go through the difficult times with me. He will struggle with me, he will, you know. That's a sign, but that's not ultimate. We need inner peace in our lives. Ultimately, we come from a religion of peace. Allahumma anta salam, wa minka salam, wa ilayka ya'udu salam. It is that same peace that we speak about, that we want inner peace, that today we find couples, they cannot communicate with one another. Husband and wife, they're sitting opposite each other and they literally text each other because they cannot find common ground. That inner peace. If you want to know whether that person is a suitable person, and when we look at the red flags, then look at how that person is treating your parents. I had an instance where after the nikah, I look at the husband in the manner in which he spoke to his own mother. Now, if that is the manner he addresses a female, he addresses his own mother, how is he going to address you as a female later on? Another red flag is, you know, that we think that we can change the person. No, I will change him, Sheikh. Wallahi, no problem. Give him a few months. I can manage. Now I love him. I'm prepared to go with whatever he gives. I will change him. And once again, I had the instance where this young lady said, Sheikh, we all make mistakes, and I love him so much, I'm prepared to marry him, and I'm convinced I can change him. 3 months later, she wants out of the marriage. Cannot manage anymore. If a person commits haram before a marriage, is another red flag. Because that is indication of what will happen in the marriage. And being a person or a people's pleaser is another red flag. If for everyone else he says yes, 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 yes. Ask him anything, is yes, yes, yes. A people's pleaser. But when the husband or the partner asks him, sorry man, I don't have time. So imagine when he needs to defend you, or she needs to defend him, subhanallah, she will never be able to do it. No? Because why? Want to please people. And I want to bring the last one to the table. Is a company that we keep. So if a person associates himself with a certain type of individual, a person is on the religion of his friend. Otherwise, you will follow the same trend of his friends. So, it's very important to look at what type of individual the person, keeps himself up. We find ourselves in you're not sure whether the person is a correct person for you. You're not sure whether, the relationship is the correct relationship that you want to enter into. But this is life. Marriages works out and marriages also don't work out. It is life. Look at, subhanAllah, greatest companion, one of the prophets, Nabi Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam. What? And his wife turned out to be totally the opposite that he wanted to. He thought he can change. Likewise, Asiya, the wife of Fir'aun, subhanAllah. People change. Circumstances is the reason why they have changed. So, is that part of the taqdeer of Allah Azza wa Jal? Is it part of the taqdeer for you to sit here and look for a partner? It's part of the taqdeer, but we have that one thing in our hands, and that is to make that choice. And at times we're afraid to make the correct choice. But it is time that we say, Tawakkul ala Allah, I've ticked all the boxes, and inshallah ta'ala, I'm prepared to commit myself to a marriage. And if that intention is pure, then Allah ta'ala will make the path to success easy. But if my intention is not pure, then the path to success will be very difficult. But brothers and sisters, without any doubt, life comes with its challenges. Marriage will come with its challenges. It is how we navigate through the difficulties, through the challenges, and how we cover each other and protect each other and share the emotions that we have with each other in order to build a better society, better home, and a better life. May Allah bless you for your intentions. Allah guide and protect you. And may Allah grant you a spouse that will bring inner contentment in your hearts. Wa sallallahu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa barik wa sallam.